Welcome to Family and the Feast channel. My name is Janet and this is
Chloe Rangan.
Chloe is our taste tester. Remember all the ingredients and measurements, it will be listed down below in the description box.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi everyone, in today's video we will be making Conkie, and for some of you who don't know what that is, it's a delicious Guyanese sweet treat that is made of pumpkin and cornmeal combined together with coconut. If you want to give it a try, it is a very delicious sweet treat. So for the recipe, this is what you will need. I have here some grated pumpkin, some cornmeal, sugar, I have some evaporated milk, condensed milk, and some finely grated coconut. I usually like to take the brown part of the coconut out, so that's why it looked that white. Over here I have some nutmeg, black pepper, salt, ginger essence, baking powder, and I have a stick of butter. And over here I have some banana leaf and some butchered twine. Usually we will have to wrap the mixture in the banana leaf and boil it. So I'll show you that when we reach to that step. For now, I'm just gonna clear off my working area here, and I'll bring my mixing bowl close to me. And I'm going to add in my pumpkin. Now when I grated my pumpkin, there wasn't any excess water in it. It just came out this nice and thick. So I had no water to squeeze or drain out. However, if you see a lot of water in yours, you can always dip the water out or just put it over a strainer and try to get as much water out. Try to get as much water that you can get out, not wringing it in a cloth. Just allow the water to just drip off like that and use that remaining pureed pumpkin that's in the strainer. Trying your best not to wring it out or squeeze it so that you can get more water out. You will need that water for, you know, that rich pumpkin flavor it's known to have. And then I'm gonna add in my cornmeal, and I like to get the fine grain cornmeal. Now I'm gonna add in my coconut. Just gonna give this a little mix here. I'm going to add in my essence, my butter. Make sure you use room temperature butter. You want the butter to be evenly distributed within the mixture. And I'll go ahead and add in all my spices. And the black pepper is totally optional. You can omit that if you don't like black pepper in it. But if you're trying it for the first time, you can try it with the black pepper. Now, because my pumpkin was so dried, I am able to add in some milk. So that's why I like to really take some of that liquid out, because I want to add the milk. Gives it a really nice rich flavor. And here I'm going to add in some condensed milk as well. Now try to add in your condensed milk first before adding in any sugar, because you want to make sure that you adjust your sweetness to your likings. You don't want to make it too sweet, and just remember the condensed milk would give it that extra sweetness. So, and for now I'll just add in about half cup of sugar. In this bowl here I have a cup of sugar, so in here I have half cup of sugar. I'm just gonna mix and make sure that it's well combined, the sugar is melted, and I'll taste it and adjust the sugar if I need it. But I will leave in the description box how much I use. You can change the amount the way you prefer it to be. So I had to adjust a little bit more sugar in mine. So I'm just gonna mix again and make sure that it's combined. So now that this is combined, I'll place it on the side and show you the next step. I had these in the freezer. So when it's defrost, it will get to that nice soft texture you're looking for. And if not, you have the fresh banana leaf, freshly picked banana leaf. You will have to put this in your oven if you want to, or you can just pass it over your fire, your burner, and it will become nice and soft. To help you get it nice and soft too, you can like rub a little bit of oil on top of it and just pass it over the fire, and it should change color. Like you should see it starts becoming nice and glossy looking, like a sheen on it. I'm sorry I don't have a fresh one to show you how it will look or how to do it, but for me, what I do with mines, sometimes when I take it out of the freezer, it is still crispy. When you try to, let me try to open it apart. When you try to open it and you're folding it, it still breaks. So what I do is I take this over my sink, and I'm gonna put the hot water on, and I'll wash it out. I like to wash them too, because I'm not sure when they were packaging it how they did it, if they wash it or they didn't wash it. So I like to be on the safe side and wash it, and the hot water will eventually give me that nice flexible leaf that I'm looking for. So I will go put this over the sink and wash them, and I'll come back. So here's a look at my banana leaf after I finish washing it. And a next thing I like to do is cut the ends off here. This can be a little bit stiff and prevent the fold from being nice and neat, and it can like fight you back when you're trying to make a nice neat wrap. And I always like to place it on one side so I can pull from here and, you know, get it to me here. Now our next step is giving it a good mix again, a little mix, and then we're just gonna place a little bit in a, now I like to measure mines. One reason is when I test one of them, I will know they're all done at the same time, and I like to place all of them in the pot at the same time. So now that that's in the middle there, I just want to neaten it up a little here, and you need to get a towel to help you stay clean. And I'll just fold this here, and then you fold again. Now I have a little crack here because the leaf was frozen and it's very hard to get good leaves. Now I'm going to pull this to me, and with the scissors I'll just cut off a piece here. I have my butcher twine here, and I'm going to fold here and just, let me just fold this in here. And we'll fold in the ends. You're trying to secure the mixture in there. Now that you have it here all secure, you're going to squeeze the top to make a nice compact conky. Sorry. And you're going to fold it all the way to the end, like so. And you're just going to average this little part here and just fold it back, fold the excess in under here, sealing in that edge as well. And now I'm going to wrap mine with some butcher twine. I'm going to tie it off there But I'll just take off a piece. And I'm going to tie here. Try not to squeeze too much and bring the twine in too much. Give it some space in there, because when it boils, it's going to expand. And then it's going to crack the leaf or burst the leaf when they don't have any space in there to expand or swell. And you end up having a big mess in the pot when the leaf cracks. And then the water gets in and you have a big mess. And here you have one that is already wrapped and ready to go in the pot. But like I said, we'll place all of them in the pot at the same time. So we'll place this on the side and we'll continue with the rest. I hope you got that. I will continue with the rest and I will show you when I'm ready to place them to boil. So guys, I finished wrapping all my conkie and we're gonna head over to the stove now. So you're gonna make sure your water is up to a rolling boil and you're gonna place one at a time in. And we're just gonna cover them, and once they come up to a boil, now you're gonna cover it, and once you come back up to a boil, you're gonna set your timer for about 25 to 30 minutes and we'll check on it then. So guys, after 30 minutes, I'm taking these out of the water now. So guys, we're gonna allow these to cool down now before we open one of them, because if you open them when they're hot like that, it's still soft inside. So you want them to cool down so they can get a little bit hard and it doesn't fall apart when you open it. So guys, here's the end result of our conkie. I just want to cut into one so you see how good they are on the inside. For my mixture and the measurements that I gave you, I got a total of 9 conkie and I boiled them for exactly 30 minutes. So I'll place them on the side just so you know the cooking time. I'll place these on the side and I'm just gonna open up one so you see how perfectly cooked they are on the inside. And look at that, guys. I'm just gonna break into one. And these are perfectly cooked and they're not meant to be moist on the inside, just as it is here. Now we hope you enjoy this recipe. Chloe's gonna try it and she will tell you guys how good it is.
To try it. That was yummy. Bye. Like and subscribe. See you in the next video.